Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Wednesday, the 6th of January 2021. I hope you're doing well. If you'd like a private reading from me, you can get those from my website, BeHealing.com. But if you would like a little mini public personal reading with me, come along to my live show every day. I go live at 7 a.m. Bangkok time pretty much every day. It's called Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there, and you can get one of those mini readings just for donations. So the super chat, super sticker, or a PayPal me. There's a PayPal me link in there as well. If you want a mini reading from me, if you've got a question. Otherwise, I do a live show, channeling show. I'd love to see you in there sometime. So let's find out what are the energies for everybody today, this Wednesday. There we go. We got a card out. What's going on for us all today? The awakening. Ooh, waking up to something. Waking up to something today. Let's see what it is that we're waking up to within ourselves with the tarot here. What are the energies for today? All right, there's one card come out. The Devil. Uh-oh. The Devil. This could be about addictions. It could be about the dark side of ourselves. It could be about doing shadow work today. It could be about noticing someone pointing out something that's bad about us or something negative about us that we didn't realize before. It could be about certain circumstances leading us to waking up to something about ourselves. Watch yesterday's. There was a lot about that. Could be all kinds of things. We'll get clarifiers out there. Ten of Swords. The ending of something, and it could be a painful ending, but it just depends how you take it. It depends on your perception of it. We can allow change to happen and go easily with it, or we can fight against it, and it can be a painful ending. We've got some kind of an ending going on today with the Ten of Swords there. Got the Seven of Cups, a lot of choice going on here, maybe a little bit too much choice. It can be about indecision, that card. Oh wow, we've got two more. We've got the King of Cups here, the loving masculine there. And we've got the Three of Cups, reunion, the card of reunion now. Okay, let's move these over a little and get some clarifiers out. It's a lot of cards for today. And we've got awakening, so wow. Okay, what is this Devil about? What's this Devil energy about? It could be an addiction in ourselves. Oh, okay. The Devil energy and the Ten of Inspiration is about burdens. The Ten of Inspiration is about the end of an arduous journey, a hard journey. So you've been making things difficult on yourself. So there's some aspect of yourself, and you haven't even realized what it is because we've got the awakening today. It's been woken up within you today. But you've had this Devil energy inside of yourself, something negative, something that's working against you. And it's been revealed today. You're getting woken up to it today. That allows you to put an end to this arduous journey so you're not burdened by it anymore. You know, it could be an addiction. It could be a negative thing. It could be you're always being a rescuer or something like that, taking care of everyone else. It could be the dark side of empathy or something like that. So you keep on being open to narcissists. It could be anything. But there's something that's been burdening you, going through the same kind of patterns over and over again, the same kind of arduous journey, and you're being awoken up to it today. So this Devil energy is inside of you, it's inside of us all today. We're being woken up to that today. Could be something like an addiction. You realize that you've got to put an end to it. You just got to stop doing that, you know. Anything like taking drugs, drinking, smoking, overeating, not exercising, anything like that it could be. But it could also be more, but deeper stuff like, you know, but like these patterns that we have from wounds that we've had before. So why the Ten of Swords? Two voices. Indecision of whether to walk away from something because it could be a painful ending, but it's only the way that you perceive it. I don't know. It feels like you could have been wanting to end something for some time, but you haven't because it would have been a painful ending, and now you're kind of changing your mind about it. There's an indecision there still about walking away from something because you want to avoid the pain, right? That's what we do. We want to avoid the pain. We want all the pleasure, but we want to avoid the pain. But as I said, you don't have to have the pain. The pain's all about the perception. You can walk away from things without it being painful. Seven of Cups, a lot of choices to be made here on the Ten of Materials, on what you want in your life. Partnerships, career, it's everything really. the community you want to run, where you want to be, what kind of house you want to live in, what kind of car you want to drive. It's all of it. There's a lot of choice going on. That's interesting with the two tens there, Ten of Inspiration and the Ten of Swords. You're waking up to maybe making some new decisions in your life for a new beginning, to change your life completely. Why the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups here for? This loving masculine here. What's he doing there? He's got a starfish. The Ten of Emotions is here to fulfill us, to fulfill our wishes, and the Three of Inspiration. And so if we'll allow him to, he'll fulfill our wishes, fulfill us, fulfill our hearts. He will nurture us, he will love us, he will give us those things. And so much so that it's going to lead to a lot of change within our lives. Yes. There's a big decision to be made, isn't there? There is a big decision to be made, and there's a lot of peripheral stuff around it as well. A lot of choice to be had today. Three of Cups, what's this reunion about? Wow. Ace of Materials. Golden opportunity in this reunion. I feel like it's the King of Cups. Because I did question whether that King of Cups wanted to come out with this Three of Cups. Like, should have taken them together. Maybe I should have. I don't know. The Hermit and the Page of Inspiration. A lot of decisions to be made today. Decisions. Let's get some clarity on these. What's really behind all of this stuff? So the Devil and the Ten of Inspiration. Gotta cut something out that's been burdening you. Anger. It's making you angry too. You might not realize it. It's been making you angry. Maybe making you angry at yourself. You've been annoyed at yourself because of it. Been burdening yourself. I mean, it's not other people that put burdens on us. We might feel that it's that way, but it's us doing it. We're accepting it, It's like we've always had the power ourselves, but we get to choose whether we give that power away. It's never someone else imposing on us. And so that could just be being revealed today with this awakening, and suddenly pissing yourself off because of it. Angry at yourself because of it, because you realize what you've been doing to yourself. You're ready to put all those pots down now. Get rid of that devil energy inside of yourself. And the devil energy is always going to be inside of us, but if it's working against us, if it's making us angry, we don't want to do that. We want to make some better decisions for ourselves, Why this Ten of Swords and the Two of Voices? So some indecision here going on of whether to end something. It could be the devil energy. Should I or shouldn't I? You could be very attached to that devil energy there. Look, because he is the devil energy, it's very enticing. Do more, do it again, just keep on eating those donuts. Keep on smoking, keep on drinking, just keep on doing it. Keep on doing those patterns. It's the right thing to do. That's what the devil says, right? Ten of Swords, Two of Voices, feeling indecisive, got psychic development here. You're not always going to feel indecisive about it. The right thing for you is going to get clearer and clearer and clearer. It's going to be a louder and louder and louder voice inside of you. No rush here to make that decision. Is that what that's saying? You're going to get more in tune with yourself after this awakening. In time, given time, Seven of Cups and the Ten of Materials. All of this choice about what you want in your life. Ascension. That's why. Taking things to the next level. Ascending your life to the next level. So new choices. A lot of new choices to be made. You don't need to rush into any of these choices. The King of Cups, what's he here for? He's wanting to fulfill us. Might want to take us away on his yacht there. It's going to change our lives completely. Masculine energy. Yes, we know he is. Self-love. Oh, it's self-love that's brought him in. Loving ourselves, nurturing ourselves. Then a loving and nurturing masculine comes in to love us too. Interesting. And so this reunion, give us more on this reunion and the Ace of Materials. This golden opportunity to reunite in a journey. It's the inner journey that's taking you there again. So if you've been doing a lot of inner work and self-love work and empowering yourself and all of that, you're having this awakening and it's not a painful ending to you. And you're willing to let go. You're putting those burdens down. You've done that inner work already. This is going to be a breeze for you. The masculine comes in to love you. You've got choices to make, but you're going to be able to make them easy. Now, if you're like everybody else, then it's going to be tricky for you to make these choices, and you've got time to do that, but you're going to have this awakening process along the way, especially around this devil energy that's inside of yourself. I feel that that's really important today, is realizing how you've been working against yourself in this. What have we got going on in our love lives today? Honeymoon. Oh, nice. King of Cups. Having a honeymoon with him. Whoops. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Just be hanging out together today with the King of Cups there. Him loving and nurturing you, making you a meal, that kind of thing, you know? Says the Taurus here, thinking about food. I'm hungry, in fact. I've not eaten today. I'm going to eat. I'm going to do one more video and then I'm going to eat. I'm going to have eggs. You're good enough. You're good enough for this honeymoon thing. Yeah, I feel like you've been loving yourself and now someone comes in to love you. To whatever extent you've learned that self-love, like the more, I mean, we're all on that gradient, right? The more we love ourselves, the more other people love us. That we raise our standards, right? We just won't let anyone in. Oh my God, there's no way I would go out with anyone in my past, really. Not any of them, because I've raised my standards because I've been learning to love myself. Whew, would never go backward. Oh my God, no. Empathy. Honeymoon, you're good enough. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Oh, sweet. And so it could be that finally you're getting someone to love and nurture you, and after you doing that, that could be what this kind of inspiration is, this leaving that behind now, you doing it for everyone else and never expecting it for yourself. You deserve it too. Wow, I got love. Also, I got addiction. That would turn around, so I will take that too. Love and addiction. Oh, love addiction. You're addicted to love. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love. Love. Unconditional love. Self-love. Oneness. Passion. Affection. Attraction. We've got that on one hand. And on the other hand, we've got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. Has a block, a restraint. That's for some people. Again, we've got this duality. We're always going to have duality. Just depends on how far you're through with this devil energy and getting to know yourself and cutting stuff out like that. Loving yourself. Are you loving yourself? In which case this is going to be great. Or are you still in your addictions? Are you still in these patterns that work against you? Then it's going to be tricky. Let's find out what else is going on today. There really is a divide now in my readings, right? It's getting more dualistic. With those of you watching me, the energies that I'm tapping into here, it can go one way or another depending on the work that we've done, which is always the case, but I've not necessarily always been reading for both sides. I am now. Temporary situation, a temporary situation. This could be this relationship, it could be the devil energy, it could be a temporary window of awareness, of awakening for you. Jump on it and make the most of it. Happiness, beautiful. Could be temporary happiness though. Enjoy it while it lasts. So this honeymoon could be a temporary situation. This honeymoon time, you just get a short period of time together with your King of Cups here. Him loving on you. Could be both busy doing other things. He could then get back into his King of Wands and go back to work. Oh, the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. No, be careful who you tell your stuff to. Especially about this one. And these choices that you've got. And this too. Don't reveal your inner darkness to everybody. Some people will take advantage of that and they will scream it and they'll, yes. Don't share this with everyone. You know, I can talk about my stuff now from the past, but when I was going through it, I couldn't talk about it. Couldn't really reveal it until I'd really figured it out. Because, people would have used it against me. Absolutely. So just watch out for that. As you're going through this devil energy and you're understanding yourself, don't talk about it to just anyone. You know, there's a lot of bad people out there that will use it against you. And I'm unbelievable about people, in fact. Right. Let's put this the right way around. So just watch out for that. People using your things that you're finding out about yourself against you. Oh, people, huh? Human beings, what are we like? We've got a broken ring here. Hi, parting ways. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Business in Bisbee. Temporary situations. See, you're going to part ways. I do feel like your masculine could be coming in, but then have to go back to work or something like that. Temporary situation. Could be working somewhere else, be in different locations, something like that. Enjoy your time together. You will be parting ways soon. I feel like this is long-term happiness is going to come in now, but you've got stuff to face within yourself by yourself first. Things to walk away from. Ten of Inspiration, Ten of Swords, there's stuff to let go of. Okay, let's get some more cards out before we get some guidance for the day. The Shapeshifter, being flexible, allowing things to change, allowing yourself to change with stuff that's changing in your life too. You know, if this is a temporary situation on this honeymoon with your King of Cups there, go with it, enjoy it, and then get back to work after that. And be flexible about yourself too, you know, finding out new things about yourself. Don't be dogmatic about yourself and, oh no, I would never be that person. I don't have any of the devil inside of me and all of that. I need to snap my hip. The warrior. The warrior inside of you, bringing the warrior out inside of you, standing up for yourself, being empowered. Especially with this parrot. Whew, don't tell them. Don't share it. Your shadow, yeah. Shadow side, what's going on here? Oh, and the gem too. Your shadow side, it was just hiding. The gem was hiding underneath it, underneath the shadow work, which is what it does, right? Because the gem, you've probably heard me say this before, but I'll say it again because you might be new. The gem, see the gem here? It's like a diamond, right? The gem, it starts out as a rock like this. And then it gets chipped away, chipped away, chipped away. And that's the damage, that's the darkness, that's the shadow work, it's live. You get chipped away, chipped away, chipped away. And you're like, oh no, I'm falling apart, I'm being broken up. But really you're being broken open. Look what happens. It's not cuts, it's not the damage that's being done. It makes you into this beautiful, multifaceted gem. It's the challenges that make us into that in life. It's not bashing us, beating us up. Although it feels like that at the time, right? And it feels like that at the time with this gem too. And so the shadow work is so important, and that's what we're talking about today. It's all about shadow work. But it makes you into this beautiful gem that you are. So how best to deal with the energies today? Let's ask the Tarot. How best can we deal with the energies today? It's this one. Knight of Wands. Be passionate about it. Be a bit cavalier about it. Be a bit more flippant. No, that's not the right word. Be a bit more cavalier about it, yeah. Less not wanting to rock the boat, all of that. Just go in there and get this all done. Especially if you're dealing with this parrot too. Be more cavalier about it. Shut that shit down. Shut that shit down. This shit inside of yourself as well. Shut that shit down. Interesting. Any more guidance for how best to handle today? How best can we handle the energies today? Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior, right? The test of strength and perseverance. Just persevere, persevere, persevere. You are going to come through the other side of this. This too shall pass. It's a temporary situation, don't forget. Just keep on going and be more cavalier about it. Be a bit more blasé about it. Throw things away more easily. Move on. Make changes more easily. That's what I'm getting from the Knight of Wands there. It's just like, yeah, let's do this. What the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make some change. Let's just do this now. Have that and it will best serve you. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Don't forget, come along to my live show every day. Psychic Cafe, 7 a.m. Bangkok time. I'd love to see you there. I'd love to do a mini reading for you as well. So have an amazing day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.